Welcome to day one, week one of my triathlon training. I finally pulled the trigger. So, my first triathlon will be on March 23rd or 28th. In Smithville, Virginia. It's a sprint triathlon, so I chose the shortest because I'm a beginner. I'm a novice, so I wanted to, try something out. Then I've been looking at a lot of triathlon videos online, and I am a former rugby player, athlete. I played in college, and I still play right now for men's Division III league in my area. So I am not a total beginner when it comes to fitness and working out and whatnot, but I am a total beginner swimmer. I can't tread water. I can swim in one direction until I get tired and I sink to the bottom. So I'm pretty sure that's a lot of people that start off doing triathlons. But the reason I wanted to sign up for one because I wanted to push myself in a different way and, get outside the bounds of what I'm normally used to, because I usually do, calisthenics training, weightlifting, of course. And I'll do like athletic training for rugby and, skill work for rugby as well. So yeah, I said, let's push the limit. I thought about doing High Rocks. I didn't do that because they got so many races that's overseas and, their dates wasn't the best. I thought about Spartan. No races coming up anytime soon. Triathlons have a lot more availability and dates and times, so I chose that. And of course, I want to just get better and just prove to myself that I actually can do this, which I know I can. I'm just worried about the swimming portion of it. But this is day one. I'll be swimming later on today. I'll be hitting up One Life, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this oatmeal, and we're gonna go ahead and get to work. Shout out to my daughter for her swim cap, because I went to Walmart to buy one and it was too damn much, but they had the same one online for $3. So I just bought hers and bought my own goggles, and I wait for mine to come in offline. Swimmer party. Let's go do day one. I felt like my legs literally started sinking on the first rep. Hey, I got a lot of work to do. Sometimes it feels like, damn man, I ain't even made to swim. Practice will get better. It come with time, like anything. That shit's crazy. I'm like a dense brick. As soon as I start kicking it, I'm immediately going like this seesaw. So my head is so deep. Maybe I just I don't know. Now I gotta put my head deeper down. Pissing me off a little bit because I can't get this shit. It's time for some grub. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to eat. Your boy's wild, but I got some mangoes. We're gonna crush that. And I got some rice, Thai chicken, cucumbers, piece of bread. Hard as a rock, wow. Heated that up way too long. And of course we got some agua. Alright, I catch y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna finish my food and I'm gonna finish watching some Full Metal Alchemist for the day. I'm gonna edit some of this video so I get a head start because I'm dropping these weekly. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. So I'm about to hit shoulders now. I'm doing full body workouts since I only work out 3 times a week with all this training. So today was mainly focused on my muscle up because I'm gonna continue doing that training, and then I'm gonna add some more workouts into it to make it a full body workout. So I'm gonna do shoulders and I'm gonna do legs next. Let's go. We'll go one more or 2 more. I'm at 10, and then I'm gonna do 2 45s on both sides. Oh, I hate that. Ew, brother. Feels so ugly moving like that. We at home. Time for the first meal of the day, really, because all I had was a smoothie early this morning for my first workout. So let's look at it. We got some egg whites, grits, some whiting, and 2 rolls. I'm gonna tear this up right now, and I'm chill for the rest of the day. I'm gonna watch Gachakuta anime. New episode just came out this past Sunday, and I'm gonna catch y'all later on the day because I got another workout. So I got on my schedule. I got a spin workout, but I got rugby practice later on the day, so I was thinking switch my run from tomorrow to today to make it make more sense because I'm running already. Might as well just get that run done with and then put the cycling workout to tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna do that. But I get the name. Alright, it's time for part 2 of training for day 2. So I'm using this app called Motive. I found it online via YouTube. A guy got triathlon training. He created this app with a bunch of experts. So I'm using the workouts and it's based it off me being a beginner triathlete. But for the run, it has 10 minutes of warm-up, easy jog on a brisk walk, main set, repeat 5 times, 15 seconds, fast sprint as fast as you can go, and then 45-second easy jogging. So I got rugby practice today. So instead of doing this workout, I'm just gonna run it rugby because it's gonna be way harder than this. So I'm just gonna do rugby practice. I'm just gonna say that I completed my run workout, which is sprints. Essentially, I'll be doing way more sprinting than 5 times today. So I'm gonna get that suited up. I got a Scully on, a hoodie, long sleeve, a base layer, a compression shirt that's thick. I got leggings, some pants. I got some thicker rugby socks. So hopefully this should keep me warm. But yeah, let's go. It is 42 degrees outside too. Man, I do not feel like taking my ass outside either. I'm not even gonna cap. But the job has to be completed. Let's go ahead and get to work. out here. It's cold as shit. My first time trying one of these honey stinger energy gel. Let's see how it tastes. Hopefully it doesn't make my stomach hurt. Okay. Okay. It tastes like honey with a flavor. Okay. Let's see how I perform. Ah, it's cold. My hands are freezing. Nah. Boy, that running and that cold hit something different. Got a little wheeze going on. I couldn't sprint like I want to. I was feeling some tightness in my upper right hamstring side. I don't know. And on my left leg somewhere. I can't remember where, but got it done though. According to my watch, I ran like 0.9 miles. I did a lot of, as you saw in the video, running back and forth, circuit work. But ooh, running in the cold is, I do not like it. But that's it for that's it for day 2. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Day 3, I'm at the gym. One Life, as you see in the top right corner. I have a spin workout today. It's only taking me about 25 minutes at tops. So ready to get this in. It's cold as hell outside, I'll tell you that though. This weather had dropped tremendously. Woo-wee. But I'm going to get this working. I had a banana for breakfast, and I got some water with liquid IV electrolyte drink. I actually need to find a new electrolyte supplement. If y'all got any suggestions, let me know. I'm probably going to try Magna, and there's another one that keep popping up on ads for me. You get a free pack, so I'm going to try it out. Why not? They just got to pay for shipping, so I'm going to see which one I vibe with the most, and it's not terrible on my stomach, but I'll catch y'all in there for the workout. I'm back home. Shower, got my comfortable clothes on. You see I got my merch on Oxseason. Check out the link below, you know what I'm saying? Use the code YouTubeFam and you'll get a discount. Check me out, you know what I'm saying? But, whew, today's training session was not bad at all. My legs, they did get tired. And apparently in my watch it said I was only in zone 1, but I was pushing it, so I don't know. But maybe it's used to my heart rate from rugby, and I couldn't get it there when I was cycling. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't pushing hard enough. But not too hungry. I just decided to drink me a protein smoothie with some beet powder, and I use coconut water for my base as my liquid. So I'm gonna drink this supplement in about an hour. I'll probably be hungry, and I'll probably do some egg whites, some bread, bacon, And I might do like a side of oatmeal with some fruit in it. But time to get to work. First day back after being off for 5 days straight. Keep this between me and you. I didn't want to come back. It's 7:08 and I need to run out to the grocery store. I should have did this earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and get it done now. I feeling a little tired, like last night. I don't know, I went to sleep. I think I went to sleep around before 11, like maybe like 10:30, 10:45. But I feel like I kept waking up in and out of sleep during my sleep. So I need to get some better sleep. Maybe it's because of the increasing of training. And also I think I gotta do better on my nutrition. I gotta eat more. So that's something I need to hone in on and get my carbs up and whatnot. But we're gonna go ahead and run to my favorite grocery store, Lidl, and get some groceries and try not to spend thousands of dollars. Because you know how expensive groceries get nowadays. But let's go ahead, head out. Let's head to the grocery store. Alright, Lidl ain't bust me in the head that bad. Total came to up about $99. I'm going to put this food up, I'm going to make me some grub, and I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow because I'm done recording. That's all I got for y'all. It's day 4. I ain't got no shirt on. You know it's time to get in the gym. About 7:55. Got about a 25-minute workout. 30-minute workout. Ready to get this done. I walked in here. I said, I would love to get in that hot tub because it just looks so relaxing, but I gotta do this workout first, so hopefully I can do the best I can do because it requires swim tools, and I don't know if my gym has them, so we're gonna do the best we can, but I'm gonna order some offline this week, so next week I can do it properly. So some of the workouts I might be substituting, so this is the work I'm doing right here, put it on the screen, but let's go ahead and get to it. Yeah, I finished the work not too long ago. Today we had to swim, but I couldn't do the exact swim workout that I had planned on the schedule in the Motive app, so I did the one I did on the first day. Everything is 5 minutes. So it was corkscrew with fin drill, side kick with fins and snorkels, swimming lengths of, let's say 25 minutes, but I think it means 25 meters, as calm and slow as possible. Kicking with the snorkel boards and fins, motivator drill, side kick with fins drill, corkscrew with fins again, and then also swimming lengths of 25 meters. Since I didn't have that, like I said, I went ahead and did the previous workout from the first day, trying to work on getting my breathing right, blowing bubbles. So this time I blew bubbles through my nose instead of my mouth like I did the previous session. So I'm still trying to figure out the breathing thing. So, ooh. But I was watching the guy swim while I was there, and I noticed as he was going down, he was kind of sticking his head. He wasn't pulling his head out the water, but he was, twisting his neck fairly up there. So maybe that's what I got to work on. And then also, I found out, I didn't have my head completely down while blowing bubbles, so mine was kind of up instead of being all the way down. So I'm tinkering, trial and error, but it feels like it's gonna be a while before I can swim a goddamn lap without stopping. So I can't wait till I can just complete that task. And I probably will have to invest in a swim coach of some sort. But all in all, it wasn't too bad of a workout. My stomach was hurting a little bit after I got out. I don't know what it was that upset me, but I don't know. I had a Chobani Flip yogurt this morning. My stomach didn't feel bad after that, so I don't know. I don't feel like I was inadvertently fucking drinking a lot of pool water, because I would have felt that, because you could feel water go up your nose, which I was not doing. So I don't know. Maybe as I drank water in the pool and I was sloshing around, maybe that fucked my stomach up. I don't know. But maybe it's just my ulcerative colitis that got my stomach feeling weird, but it hasn't felt like this, I think, ever. So I don't know what it is. But that's it for today. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to do some editing, some shorts, and, uploading files, transferring files. I'm trying to stay organized with how often I'm dropping, once a week, which is the goal. But I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. We out. It's day 5 of week 1. All I got to do today is an easy and smooth yoga workout, which I'll take. It's going to take me about 25, 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get that done now. It's about 6:01, so I should be done before 6:40, because I'm including recording and actually doing the workout. So let's go ahead and knock out this yoga workout. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go ahead and get it done. Woo, because I'm ready.
Got no plans tonight, and it ain't too hard to notice all the ways you light up my life. But somehow I'm surprised you and my suddenly making sense. Things we manifest, never too late to change your mind.
Alright, so I just completed my yoga session. Very relaxing. Definitely going through the different movements. I definitely noticed a lot of stiffness and tightness in certain areas of my body. Left hip, B1. That's high on the priority list. That was tight, that I definitely felt when I did the pigeon pose. Another area I felt was my right hamstring upper area, like right near the buttocks, butt cheek. That's what I noted when I was running on Tuesday. So yeah, wasn't very difficult per se, but definitely very needed and relaxing and getting my body loose. I definitely appreciated the fact that this was on the billet list of things to do during training session for Friday. Nice and smooth. And definitely, like I said, it was definitely needed. I feel very much better and relaxed. I'm gonna give me some grub, and we're gonna call it a day. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow on Saturday for day 6. All right, this is day 6 of week 1. This is the 3rd time we recorded this. First, the mic was off. Then the receiver was off. So I had to do the same over and over again. All right, the 3rd time's the charm. But for today's workout, I got 2 workouts. I have an easy cycling workout, zone 1, zone 2. Here's the work I'm putting on the screen. And then also have a strength building exercises to do. Like I'm just saying, I'm focused on doing calisthenics. I'm throwing some full body movements in there as well. But let's get ready for the gym, man. Let's get it. All right, first off, we doing off-season pants, charcoal joints. And then we're gonna put on the long sleeve oxygen shirt, training squad. And you want to get 15% off your first order. Check out the description box below. Head over to the site, check me out, support me on the triathlon journey, and also building a clothing brand because I am an entrepreneur. And if you don't know what the brand off-season means, the meaning behind the brand, it means to push yourself beyond your limitations, everything you do. So I definitely will be pushing myself during this triathlon training, especially with the swimming and the running, long distance running, and the biking. I think probably biking might be my best suit. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, no, I'll take it back. Probably running because I run the most. But it's training season, training squad. And also, I came up with a name for the series. Drum roll, please. We're going with Tri Season. Now let's head to the gym. So the double header is done. I made a mistake. I cycled first, then I went straight into lifting. I should never did that. I should have did the opposite way around. Cause I felt like my strength wasn't fully there, so I attributed it to that. But right now I'm at the bike shop, so I'm about to check out some bikes. Hopefully they can give me some advice. I'm at, what is it called? Village Bicycles in Newport News, Virginia. So I'm gonna go check them out and we're gonna see what advice they give me to get a bike. Cause right now, as you see, I'm training on a stationary bike in the gym. I need to get a real bike to get the real feel. So I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace, scouring the internet, and I came to a couple different bikes, but we're gonna see which one I end up getting. I'm not trying to spend, I don't want to spend $500, but that's like top. I want to spend maybe like $400, maybe. But we're gonna see, but I'm gonna go ahead and check them out. All right, I'm back from the bike shop. I'm glad I went because I got some great advice. The bikes I've been looking at, I just went off a generic chart that I found on Google, and he told me to go to the websites and actually look at the recommendation for their bike. So that's what I did. So by doing that, I just eliminated the bike off my list that I can't even get, a Cannondale, which was, I think the bike size was a 56, but for my height, it said I needed a 51. But when I looked on Google, 51, that's for somebody that's way shorter than me. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for the bikes. For the rest of the bikes, the Giants, the Beyond Cheese, the Fiji, and there's a couple more up there. But we're going to see which one I'm going to go ahead and grab. I'm going to do some more due diligence, and I'm going to see if I can pick me up a bike sometime next week. All right, the final day of the week. We got a track workout, running, I post the workout on the screen right here. Definitely not looking forward to doing this damn workout. I'm not even gonna lie. I gotta run 2 miles as a woman, then I gotta run a mile, I'm assuming, and then 400 meters, and then another 400 meters. But you pick up the pace in the last two 400-meter runs. I'm about to be cooked. But I'm just telling myself it's not gonna take me more than 30 minutes. The faster I run, the quicker I can get out this mug. So I'm gonna warm up. I'm not gonna bore you all with that, and we're gonna get in the run. Go ahead and knock it out. Let's go, come on. Let's go, come on. Almost there. Almost finished. Come on. Last lap 8. Come on. Oh shit. Oh man. I just finished that 2 mile warm up. You hear our sound. Oh fuck. Jeez. Look. I can do it, but it was not easy. Especially you're gonna run on a track and you're like, oh, lap 1, I'm saying the same thing. Lap 2, I'm saying the same thing. So I got to the point where I was just looking down, probably like 5 feet in front of me, and I was just looking down the entire time, repeating, it's ox season, it's ox season, it's ox season. Just using that saying to fuel me during this 2 mile run and get it over with. You know, I'm a rugby player. We don't run this damn long. What we do, you know, we get a moment of break in between. So 2 straight miles, no stop. It wasn't terrible, but damn. I don't know if I'll be able to do that next part too. I don't want to tweak my hamstring. I felt it getting a little tight, so I brought the pace down a little bit. And then one section of the track, I was getting the headwind. I was like, God damn. At all times right now. In the same exact spot too. On the opposite side of the starting line. Man. Woo. I think I might run maybe 1 or 2 more laps as hard as I can. If I can do it. But as you see, it's getting dark out here. And like I said, I don't want to get no injury. So I'll decide what I'm going to do. But I'm going to eat these damn honey stinger chews, give me a little bit of energy, see how I feel. And I'll report back after I finish this walking lap set to cool down. Woo! Woo! That was quite the workout, I'll tell you that. What I must say though, excuse me, those energy chews, I liked them a lot. They were good. I can get behind those. Those were good. But after the 2 miles, I went ahead, ran 400 meters, which is 1 lap at an up-tempo pace. Wasn't that bad. And it just brought me to the conclusion that I would much rather run harder and faster for a short amount of period of time than running a constant, you know, slow pace for 2 miles and continuously running. I'll down that hill. I'd much rather sprint than run miles any day of the damn week. Any day. But hey, that's me. I'm more a speed merchant type guy. I'd rather train for speed than long distance. But I signed up for a triathlon, which is the sprint distance, the shortest one, which is 5 miles. So I'm happy about that. So, excuse me. Yeah. No, 5K, 3 miles. Had it all messed up. But for the rest of the day, I'm going to go ahead, get me some carbs in me. I'm going to make me a protein smoothie. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to edit some more of this video that I'm working on for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you want to, let me know what you want me to include more of. Did you like the way I laid it out? You know, give me, tell me what you like and what you didn't like. Also, I want to reflect on how this week went. I think that's going to be the common consensus of every video, a reflection at the end of each video to say how this week went. So when I go back and watch it in the future time, I can, just look at how I was feeling that day or that week, and, some for my daughter or, family and friends to go back and look at it like, damn, he really fucking did it. And it's all the work he put through. That's the part of documentation. That's why I love documentaries in general. Get to learn stuff about, previous events, people that's going through, trying to attain a certain goal. That's the most important part to me. And that's why I love documenting, and that's why I love documentaries. So I know I'm kind of nerding out over, cinema and film and whatnot, but bear with me. For this week, I think it went pretty good. It was a good week starting off. I think next week's going to be harder because I'm having my daughter with me, so that's going to be kind of juggling schedules, picking her up from school, and I'm going to have to wake up earlier to get my workouts completed because it's much easier to get it done early in the day before work and school for her and all that stuff compared to, afterwards. Or I might do midday kind of thing. So on my lunch break, go get a quick workout in, come back home, finish the rest of the day. That's probably what I'm going to do, either probably morning or midday, depending on what the workout is. But definitely for Monday, tomorrow, I'm getting up early, doing that before work. Then I got to pick her up from school because she's going to be with me during the week, which should be interesting. I'm probably going to include her in the next week's video so you get to see baby girl. And she'll probably be helping me recording. I'll make her do a little bit of training too. And ride on her bike probably while I'm running. And then that's the next thing. I'm excited to get a bike. I've been scouring the damn internet trying to find me a damn bike. And I found some bikes. And then I put a video up on TikTok, which got great traction. If you want to follow me on that TikTok, if you want to, I am Mac Talks. A lot of people gave me great feedback on the video in regards to the options I had, but come to find out, damn near all the options that I found, they were too big for me because I was just going off a basic generic chart that I found on Google, but each manufacturer's website numbers differ. So I'm about a 54 on most, some 51, 52, because I'm 5'9". So it just depends on the bike frame. So you got to actually go to the manufacturer's website, check the bike size and whatnot. So that's what I've been doing because I'm not trying to spend a stack on my first bike. That's out of the question. No sirree, Bob. It's not happening. So I'm gonna give me a bike that I like and I can train on. And then of course later on, if I really like cycling, I can upgrade, which I'm gonna do. So, well, that's the plan. That's what I plan to do. So we shall see. But for this week, I think it went pretty good. It wasn't too bad. Got out of my comfort zone, especially with the running. 2 miles. I can't remember the last time I ran 2 miles nonstop. It's been a while. The swimming portion, definitely. I just can't wait till I get to the point where I can do laps in the pool. That's just going to be dope to me. That's what I'm looking forward to. I can't wait for that to happen. So as the weeks go on and on, I'm stacking the progress. I can't wait to see that. I'm eventually probably going to get a swim coach, more than likely. But I'm going to see how I can do on my own. And then from there, I'll see how it looks. But I definitely did buy some swim gear. So that should arrive hopefully next week. And then tomorrow I got my... my mineral supplements, my electrolyte supplement. That's what it is. That's be here tomorrow. So I'm excited to try that. So I'll show you all that and we can see how it is and whether I'm cancel that free trial. Now I only paid $5 or $7 to, for the shipping for it to get here. But I'll catch y'all for next week for episode 2 of trial season. We out.